Greetings and
You
salutations.
need to wear some shoes. It's really sunny.
Yes, today...
Is this a fair fixture? One side is clearly more powerful than the other.
You really are a whiny little bloodsucker sometimes, Jim. What's fair got to do with it?
A very good point. Yes, today we've just got a friendly. The Cainheart Crypt Keepers versus the Pinkfoot Panthers. The Cainharts are essentially a small ragtag mixed team of various undead. And this is going to be their one and only game as this current team layout. Basically, the coach was seeing who was available at the time. The Pinkfoots, on the other hand, one of the worst Halfling teams out there.
Everyone makes fun of the Halflings and talks about their miserable tournament results. Imagine what will be said of the opposing coach if he loses against them.
Now, due to the nature of the mixed teams, we're going to have a quick look at the players today. Of course, we've got the Treeman, always full of skills, but, ooh, what do they have in total? Shall we see? Okay, we will not, because it's deciding not to show when I'm on pause. So, they've got the take route, so they can't really be relied to move. They can also throw their Halfling teammates. Mighty Blow, which gives them a nice chance of getting through armour. Stand Firm, that makes them hard to knock back. Strong Arm, which means they can pass quite far. Gives them a +1. And Fixed Skull, which means it's very hard to knock them out. The Halflings, on the other hand, they have the right stuff. They can be thrown by their teammates. Stunty, which means they can ignore tackle zones. And relatively good at dodging. Now, our mixed undead team, as we have Count Blackadder, the squad leader. Ooh, cheering fans for both sides. So the Pinkfoots are going first, receiving the ball. But yes, Count Blackadder. Standard vampire with his thrall Baldric.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
So we have the Bloodsucker trait with the Bloodlust, the Hypnotic Gaze, and the Regeneration. Most of this team will have some form of regeneration, I believe. So we have the Whites, the various blitzers of the Undead, with Block on them. In the middle, we've got the big old mummies, Mighty Blow, and Regeneration. And the Frankenstein Flesh Golems with Regeneration, Standing Firm, and a Fixed Skull. So it's a very punchy
Another
undead
coach
team.
who has forgotten to water his baobab.
And already a Treeman will be not joining us. Ooh. Very aggressive Halfling. However, it's not just our nice whites and the like here. We have...
Two big guys is always better than one.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
It reminds me of the...
Hey, who is that? Good old box to start the match. I love it.
Oh, we already have an injury. Oh, long-term effect. So good for him. But yes, we have zombies. These guys are just good for standing in place and not doing much. One very lucky Halfling. And very lucky again. Yes. The zombies, relatively unskilled, but they are hard to take out permanently. The skeletons, a little bit more mobile, but quite a bit weaker. In many teams, people don't bother with the skeletons nowadays and just take zombies if you need one of these cheap units. Well, looks like the injury early has not really disheartened the Pinkfoots.
Stay still like a rock.
And let's... Ooh, another lucky block. As you can see, the central line is going nowhere. Both sides have very tough, very punchy players, and, wow, he hasn't got a choice.
This way, the attacker smells weakness.
Yes, and the werewolf. Mighty Claws, which pretty much ignores armor. Let's have a look. Any armor roll of 8 or
Get
more
next to the ball
basically
carrier
breaks
so
armor.
you can block 'em. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
Lots of dodgy pots. We also have Frenzy, as we saw earlier, and Regeneration. So, for the most part, this team should be hard to take out. Oh, and we almost forgot Percy. So, yes, 2 Thralls. Percy and Baldric.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. Ah, at least they have teammates around them.
Oh, so
2 big goons that get together and fall like.
So, well, I was going to say so lucky, but that was not a halfling being punched. And the Treeman did his best to get back up. As you can see, he's just standing up for a Treeman is a 4 or more on a d6.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
This is pretty impressive for a halfling team. You'd think half of them would be dead by now. Oh, that's going to hurt. And they've been very lucky with those rolls. Oh, goodness. That's really disappointing. And that is also very disappointing. Just the rolls are not favouring the Cainharts right here. I mean, it's nowhere near a dire situation, but things really should have improved by now.
That player is a real wall. Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
You can see Treeman doing what it does best, standing still.
Might as well grab a feather and shove it up there or something, for all the good that did.
A blitzing zombie. How's this gonna go?
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me some random violence.
Another dodge. Finally, a halfling goes down. Yes, these undead really need more meat behind their punches.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap.
Knockout!
Now, where are you going? Meanwhile, the cage continues to build. Come on, Crypt Keepers. You're getting beaten down by halflings. And admittedly tree men, but still halflings. Oh, fuck. Another ineffectual block.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
I suspect the fans will do more damage than the Cainharts right now. Come on, Count Blackadder.
They're not moving an inch. They're a wall. 2 big goons that get together and fall on you. You can really hear it.
Finally! Wow, that echoed in my ears. When tree men go down, they go down. However, it's doing its job. It's keeping these guys pretty much pinned. It's going to be quite a challenge for the Pinkfoots to get past this line of undead, but they've been doing very well with their blocks so far. Oh no. the woods they
Nothing
walk.
better than hitting someone smaller.
Oh, yeah, you're taken down by a skeleton of all things.
They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you. One more step and...
Might be a slow casual stroll to the Pinkfoot's line here.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
They can dislodge the ball from that loser. They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
Ooh. Ooh, where's it going? Well, that's awkward. Oh, the mummies are coming for hugs. Got a sus by Bulger. And it pays
That
off.
player's shuffling off the field. Possibly off his mortal coil.
To be fair, off the field is probably the safest spot for him right now. Go on, Percy. Someone needs to fetch this ball. Pinkfoots do have plenty of free players about. They will have to dodge away, but it's what Halflings are good at. Oh dear.
Oh, he's going to get intimate.
Oh! Green bottle just had a fan shove a bottle where the sun don't shine. Perhaps we should rename it to brown bottle. I wonder what happened there. The Pinkfoots just seem to have completely lost a go somewhere in that. Did they fail something early? Not entirely sure what. Or maybe they just passed their go. I don't understand why they do that.
A touchdown is so close, and yet so far.
It's hard to believe that the first half is almost over.
Keep pushing.
Oh, we're going to get another one in the crowd.
And into the crowd they go.
And another one falls to the crowd. You'd think
Night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
Yes. You'd think getting pushed back into the fans on their own side would make them less likely to be injured. I guess their fans want collectibles.
They're dead. And as someone who knows, it isn't always that
Just be glad, Hammond, you are not a human, or you would otherwise be recruited to the Cainhearts for that round.
Touchdown!
Yes, the necromantic teams.
That's going to perk the crowd just as the half-time whistle.
And there's
With that
Blackadder
touchdown under their belt,
Thralls.
we can finally get
It's a
this match
cheerleader.
started.
Not looking good for them there. You sure you want to come back? But yes, the undead teams have the
They
necromantic
simply have a
abilities.
better dock, or they hit harder.
I'm tempted to go down there and help out myself, Jim. I'm worth at least 3 players. I could use breaking a few necks.
Blitz. Cainheart Crypt keepers get a bonus turn, but the players in the tackle zone may not perform an action. It is rather a strange layout there. Oh, the treatment in a conga line.
This is going to be decisive.
No, that's just
Their
disappointing.
rifle is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before the fall.
Looks like Baldrick's making a run for the ball. As a friendly, I should point out, all these injuries are a bit pointless. No one gets...
From pitch assassin to lowly houseplant.
Yes, everyone will have replacements and no star player points. It's not in the league. Dear, someone clean up those mummies. They're attracting flies. Oh!
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Yes, I was saying...
Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Let me get a word in, Bob. Yes, necromantic teams have necromancers.
Twinkle toes there.
That means they have the potential to raise any player that is killed in a match, as long as they're not stunty or have regeneration or a series of other small traits. So you get a free zombie for your team. Just for that match. At half-time, 1-0. Now, this was pretty much going to be a very one-sided match either way. It's more to see if the Pinkfoots actually can have any remaining players by the end of the match.
None of the knocked-out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream there.
Obviously outnumbered. Seems impossible to win.
This team needs to remain calm and collected. They'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team again.
Yo. A high kick. Ball is very high, allowing a player to move into the perfect position to catch it. Any player of the Cainheart Crypt who is not in tackle zone can be moved underneath where the ball is going to land. So that's on you, Percy. And that's just the kind of competency I'd expect from a Frau.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. That's it. Force him back and then pow!
Another one goes down.
Their pain is our gain.
As much as I'd like to see a treeman go down, I don't think the Cainheart Crypt keepers have anyone capable of actually killing a treeman. That's just too tough. Maybe if you had the entire team jumping up and down on them, maybe. Maybe a mummy stands a chance, but not with rolls like that. You need a 6. Let's be honest. 11 plus on 2 2d6s, that's not easy, even with a +1. These are possibly some of those nimble treemen I've ever seen. Quite some nimble halflings too. But Pudge is deceptive.
Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
Maybe we're a little too zoomed in on the action there.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Two big goons that get together and fall.
Also, the Thralls have been very good at keeping their hands on the ball and, you know, just assisting takedowns. And these treemen do not want to stay down, do they?
Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous. Some defensive pressure gathering.
Oh dear.
Come on, guys. Together. Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Oh, here we go again. Oh no, it's on the Halfling. I thought that was on the treatment.
Because two big guys is always better than one.
Back down you go.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
3 dice.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier.
And that is the best result. A particularly nimble team would probably be on their 4th or 5th touchdown by now. Because the Cainharts are, well, I think it's obvious. They want blood and corpses. Need to fill those crypts. Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Now we're going to need a lumberjack.
Well, he got up at least, even if he will not be moving from now on. How out of it do you need to be tripped by a zombie? Oh dear. I am honestly quite surprised we've not had more deaths.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Oh, Lord Blackadder wants to get his fists dirty. Oh well.
The fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step.
He's another one of them.
Touchdown! I'm so excited, my heart nearly started beating again.
Here's the touchdown, which could protect them from a comeback. This might be the end.
Oh dear. Happy little doggy is essentially dreaming of digging up skeletons.
I imagine that in their dreams, at least, they're winning this match.
Being outnumbered is never fun, Jim. But on the Blood Bowl pitch, well, it's
Another high kick here. Oh, that is a interesting selection. Possibly quite the wise one. Oh, nope. He had to get a 6. He rolled a 1. But the ball is behind him now. Now, that is just plain foolish. Should have left him there. Guard the ball. Guard the ball carrier, more importantly.
Evidently, this player forgot his hands in the changing rooms.
Oh, a blitzing tree man. But why the blitz? He could have just punched anyway. It's not like he's walking off after all this. Oh. Oh, it looks like the Crypt Keepers are looking to make themselves some firewood.
That blitz appears to be anchored to the spot.
Indeed. They got through the armor, but sadly not through well enough.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. That's
Let's be honest, he won't be using his fist. Oh, you nimble little stunties. Indeed, I think the Pinkfoot have actually had the ball for the majority of this match. Sadly, they have just simply not been able to do much with it.
The harder they punch.
Oh dear. Oh no, he succeeded in that bloodless roll.
Keep pushing. Two big goons that get together and follow.
Timber! I would not want to be this fellow right now. However, it looks like the tree men are deciding not to stay down.
roots like his.
Oh, I take that back.
It's not going to be easy to shift.
I'm not so sure. With a good block to the trunk, he'll end up flat out on the field like any other player.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Yes, but it's only Percy. Granted, he has had a touchdown, but again, no star player points will be gained from this match. So he will remain as expendable as ever.
Ball in danger, and carrier too.
Oh my goodness.
Fans are revenant, and so am I. Just one more step.
Lucky little git. So, the real question...
The players on the ground.
Oh!
5 gold pieces.
Did you see that, Bob?
Of course I did, Joe. And it's outrageous.
I know, Bob. Stamping on the player's head is not really.
Not that, Joe. I can't believe the ref has sent someone off.
Huh. Well, looks like the ref was not completely blind today. I think the real question of this match is, will any of the halflings remain alive? I mean... Yes, there's one in the KO box. He won't be coming back. So at least one will live.
That's the way. Get him.
2 will live. Sadly, the crowd did not do the job for us this time. And I say live, well, live without injury. Beyond some pretty nasty bruises. Merely stunned. Disappointment, and that's going to be the last blitz of the match as well. Though, they could try and punch one of the undead. I would recommend it, but they could try. Oh.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
No.
After that match, I need to change my undergarments. Take over, Bob, while I take a quick constitutional.
Yeah, do your cons to whatever somewhere else, Stinky.
And that is it for our friendly today. The Cainheart Crypt Keepers won their very one-sided match. I'd right say it was rather entertaining. I mean, yes, I was correct. The Pinkfoot Panthers did actually have the ball for most of that, and didn't really help them though. They did get 1 KO, sadly the werewolf never came back. And let's have a look at those dice rolls. On both teams. Here we go. Well, all attempts to go for it weren't. There's only one failed blood loss roll, which I think was recovered with a team reroll. Hypnotic Gaze never really got anywhere. The treemen were very mobile, I definitely noticed that. So yes, quite a lot of successes. Maybe not so much on the injuries, but waking up after being KO'd. But still, mostly a very successful match for everyone involved in whatever they wanted to try doing. But thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in our next match.